should warn you. The recipe tonight will surely conjure the dead.
At least that's what happened in the past. The neighbors were super pissed. It was chaos, people running all over the place. Ah! Brains, zombie signs. And unless you have zombie insurance here in New York, which is crazy expensive, I don't recommend it. Follow me tonight. We're gonna do a really fantastic recipe that's gonna impress your guests. It's gonna make you the talk of the town and you're gonna scare the hell out of everyone. Follow me. Brian, go ahead and show them what we're gonna be using tonight. Brian, not these. This is for later, over here. Tonight, we're gonna be using 3 cups of unbleached all-purpose flour. I have 8 ounces of milk. I have 2 sticks of butter, room temperature, that have been cubed. I have 1 tablespoon of baking powder, 4 eggs. I'm using 1 ounce of pure vanilla extract, 2 cups of sugar, and we're just gonna use a pinch of salt. How did that get there, damn it? First off, preheat your oven to 325 degrees. We're gonna mix all of our dry ingredients together. We're gonna take all of our flour, our baking powder, all of our sugar, and just a pinch of salt. That's it. Mix that all together, get it nice and uniform. Take you about 20 seconds. Next up, I'm gonna add the butter. Like I said before, this is at room temperature. Break it up. You're not really mixing it, you're just coating the butter with the flour. We're gonna be using an electric mixer, so it'll make our lives a lot easier. What I want you to do now is 1 egg at a time we're gonna add. So start off with 1. Get your handheld mixer on low speed. Go ahead, turn that off. 1 more egg. Low speed. Last one. Low speed. Alright, at this point, go ahead and add your vanilla. And go ahead and add your milk. We're going to get a nice batter consistency. Overall mixing time is going to be about 3.5 minutes. See how nice and smooth that's getting? It's really forming these ribbons. That's what you're looking for. Okay, it's been about 3 minutes. Get that extra batter off of there. I am so stoked for Halloween. It is my favorite time of year. I hope you guys are having a party. I'm having a party. And I hope you made something like this because your guests are going to absolutely love it. Really get the sides wiped down. Get it all mixed in there. That is a beautiful batter. Definitely. This is really just a great old-fashioned cupcake recipe. Get your cupcake tin ready. Get your cupcake buckets. Fill it up 2/3 of the way. Because you're going to expand a little bit. But we want a nice, creepy cupcake. Wait until you see what we're going to do. Don't do it more than 2/3 of the way. It's going to go all over the place. It's going to ruin our presentation. This batter makes a lot. This is going to make 24 to 30 cupcakes. I'm only making 12 right now. So we're just about finished here. As you can see, all the same level. And we're going to go ahead and place this right in the oven. We're going to bake these for 18 to 20 minutes until golden brown. First, before you place it in the oven, make sure you remove any live pets or children that you may have in the oven. Now we're going to do something truly evil. We're going to make some icing. So for you to make this evil icing, this is what we need. I have 2 sticks of butter that have been cubed at room temperature. I have 6 cups of confectionery sugar. It sounds like a lot, but it's powdered, so it's really not a lot. And I have 4 ounces of milk, and also I'm gonna be using a little bit of food coloring to make it a little spooky. Take your butter, place it in the bowl. And with your mixer over low speed, just really cream that butter up. Only takes about 10 seconds. Add half of your sugar and the milk. And blend away at low speed. Continue adding the rest of your sugar. Now we're getting a really great icing consistency, as you can see. Just really get that mixed in. So this is the consistency you're looking for. What I want you to do though, our cupcakes are pretty much done. We're going to take them out of the oven. I want you to take this mixture and I want you to put it in the refrigerator for about 20 minutes. It's going to firm up a little bit. Because remember, this is a lot of, well, mostly butter. And it's just going to be easier to ice the cupcakes with. So go ahead and refrigerate that for 20 minutes. So let's take this out of the oven, let's see what they look like. I said 20 minutes, it's been about 25 minutes. Temperatures on ovens vary, so just go ahead and we're going to let that cool down for about 25 minutes while your icing is cooling in the fridge. So everything's cooled down. These look absolutely amazing. What I want to do though, because we have this boring white icing and it is the Day of the Dead, let's add a little food coloring. I'm going to add a little bit of red and a little bit of yellow, and we get a nice little orange. I'm gonna go ahead and mix that up over low speed. We have to plug it in first, I suppose. Alright, that's better. Okay, so that's orange, but I want it to be a little more vibrant, a little more orange, so I'm gonna add a drop or 2 more. That looks better. First step to creating our creatures from hell. Let's ice them. Get a good amount of icing on top of there. Really just move it around. Beautiful. Do that to each one. Okay, so we got our icing on there. It looks really, really nice. So now let's create our creature. I have black sugar here. All of the things that I'm showing you here today, you can buy pretty much at an arts and crafts store. So we're just gonna get some of that black sugar on top. Just like that. So I have here spider legs. See also licorice Twizzlers. Let's go ahead and get those in here. They're arachnids, they have 8. So 4 on each side. Creatures from hell. Let's give them some eyes. And of course you have to have the fangs. Oof. Damn, I hate spiders. So they may not be anatomically correct, however, they are anatomically delicious. And all spiders that I know, especially the really nasty ones, have a little bit of a red spot on them. So I have a little bit of edible spray paint here, and we're just gonna put a little red dot right in the back. Just make it look a little more evil.
Do you dare try and conjure undead? You dare try such forbidden recipe on your own, alone, at home?
Because if you do, I really want to know what happens, because whenever I do it, it's always a debacle. Windows are broken, I run out of wood to the windows and the doors, and like it's really, really a pain in the neck. Let me know, and word to the wise, you make this recipe, make it at a friend's house. The zombies will go to their house, not yours. Till our next Halloween episode, Danny Mac's Kitchen. We'll see ya.